Everyone. My name is Macpherson Eze Brown. I'm a bona fide participant and a student currently studying at MMM Guider School. My name still remains Macpherson Eze Brown. I'm here to throw highlight on four things, which is what MMM is all about, the ideologies of MMM, the mechanics of MMM, the working principles of MMM, that's the mechanics, the rules and regulations of MMM, and most especially the benefits that one stands to get when he appreciates the ideologies of MMM. Before now, I've not been very conversant with the ideologies. I'm only conversant with the rules and regulations, which has made me not to be efficient in anything I do about MMM. But now, the love for MMM grows, and that's why it prompted me to participate into the school. What's MMM all about? MMM is actually a global community of a financial aid and donation exchange forum. It's a peer-to-peer donation forum. Or we can say MMM is a community, a social community of people providing each other with financial help on the principles of three things. One, graciousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. MMM actually regulates the process of a real mutual aid fund where ordinary people help each other. So the modern world, is very unfair and unjust. The rich ones keep getting rich, while the poor ones have no hope of getting rich. Some people are very rich, while some are very poor, and extremely very poor. Why is this? It's just because of that one 5-letter word, money. The bank is not just taking money away from the poor, but it's not even giving back this money to the poor, despite the fact that the poor keeps their money in the bank. So MMM is that bridge between the poor and the rich, and that is why we term it to be a voluntary, non-formal group of people doing business of assisting each other. It does not discriminate, and that's why the big ones, the rich ones are there, the poor ones, the small ones are there. And that brings us back to the ideologies of MMM. Why is MMM out in Nigeria? MMM is changing the unfair and unjust ways of the world financial malpractice, especially in the banking system, which rob the very common man of their wealth. It does not give back what is due to them. Let's call it interest. You put money in the bank, you go there, you want to get a loan of what you want to use to finance maybe a project, and the bank is not there to assist you. So MMM is that have come to create a platform where there's no need to go to the bank to borrow money. Rather, you give money, and when you deserve to be helped, somebody is there at the doorstep within 24 to 48 hours. I'm a living testimony of this. Within 24 to 48 hours, you get help from somebody. Now, one of the ideologies of MMM also is to create a fair financial system where money will no longer be an issue. Money will no longer be an issue. So in MMM, we have no cause to panic. Now, how does MMM work? MMM work on the principle of PHing and GHing. What's pH? pH is not the one in chemistry. pH is providing help, and GH is the one that has to do with getting help. It's the opposite of pH. When you provide help, you're qualified to get help. So whatever you have, your spare money, you provide. So MMM people agree without any guarantee. They are not being forced. There's no contract. It's just on the basis of honesty and fairness. And this promise to help each other with money, because there's no central account. So you're not giving to any office, you're not giving to any bank manager, you're not giving to anyone, but rather you're giving to your fellow human beings created by God in the same image and likeness. Now you can provide help with a minimum limit of $3 to $10,000. The money you provide to another person directly, MMM will now provide you with Mavro's reward. What is Mavro? Mavro is that equivalent of money that works online. That means it's your equivalent of money that works. When you open your PO, you see your Mavro growing at the rate of 30% of whatever you have provided. So this is what Mavro is all about. Now, if you want to know how your Mavro grow, just check your PO. Your PO is your personal office. Don't forget, I've given you three glossary words: PH, which is provide help; GH, which is get help; and PO, which is your personal office. This is what you come to be understanding as time goes on. Now, it grows with 20% per month to 100% also per month, depending on your success in any online social network service or tax that you are accorded with. Now, you can take out your Mavro reward anytime you deem it necessary. When you need help, somebody is there to give you your money, but only on a Tuesdays and on Thursdays. These are the rules of how MMM work. Only on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. Now, let's talk about the rules of MMM. Now, the rules of MMM is that you don't contribute what you don't have, please. You just have to give what you have, which we call spare money. Maybe you are a salary earner and you collect 30,000 naira every month and you save 5,000 naira for the rainy day. If that 5,000 naira will not be used in the next 1 month or 21 days, then that's your spare money. Then put it into MMM and I assure you, you'll get it bigger. And you also need a work banking account, a working bank account. You also need an efficient email which you will be contacted. The banking account is for where your money will be transferred to you at any given point in time, and where you can also transfer or send money to people when you are providing help. If you do not provide help at the designated time, sorry, MMM has a stringent rule that you will be blocked. Because you see, like I said, it actually works on three principles: graciousness, reciprocity, and benefit. What you want others to do to you, you also do it to others. So if you want to be treated fair, then you also treat others to be fair. So that is why MMM works on this principle. Now, if your account is blocked, no need to panic. If you have good reasons, maybe you were sick, or maybe you had no money, or the money was used for another purpose, just come out plain and give proof to the MMM police. If you don't mind me, they are the CRO, the consultative officer, or the support team. Now, another thing is that MMM don't want you to share your PO or your personal email address used for MMM and your password for your own safety. There are hackers online, and if you try it, then you will be regretting yourself. Now, within 38 to 48 hours, MMM, once you provide help, then you have within these hours, within the week, and 72 hours on the weekend to give help to people who deserve help. Don't forget that. Now, also, once you have been helped, or once you have get help, always remember that you have to appreciate. It also applies to our religion. Once God did something to you, go to the church and testify of the goodness of God. So your letter of joy is one thing. You just have to state your name, state what you have provided, state when you provided it, state what you have gotten back, state what was added as a registration bonus, or your other bonuses that accrue to it, which is your Mavro. Whatever you have gotten, you just put it there, and the date in which you get it, and you send it to the support team, and this will make you to have access to get help again. If you don't do this, this rule will act against you, because you will not get help again. Now, what are the benefits of MMM? I've streamlined them into 4 benefits. We have the registration bonus, we have the Mavro growth bonuses, we have the referral bonuses, we also have the manager or the guiders bonuses, and any other bonuses which comes your way once you participate faithfully. Now, the registration bonus is in 3 phases. Once you contribute between $50 to $499, fine, you get a $20 bonus. Now, once you also provide help within the range of $500 to $2,999, you have a registration bonus on what you have provided help with an addition of $50 increase. You also have increase of $100 once you provide $3,000 and above. This is your registration bonus. And your Marvel growth is constant. You have a 30% Marvel growth, except for any exceptional cases when one intends to, or when the community decides to maybe increase the growth. That's our other benefits. Maybe during Easter or Christmas, you have your Marvel increase maybe from 30 to 31 to 35 to 40. This is other things you enjoy when you are in MMM. 20% minimum per month to $100 maximum. If you are engaged with other assigned duties, also which you call social responsibility, like the promo tax, you also have your bonuses. Now, referral bonuses, this is constant. If you are happy, what you are enjoying, don't keep it away from your family. You tell every other person, tell your friends, you refer people to join MMM, you shall be rewarded. You see, that's why MMM is good, because they don't just see you helping the system, helping the peer-to-peer donation. They also try to strengthen you, to encourage you to do more. We also have the guider bonus, which you stand to get. Now, under the guider bonus, once you want to become a guider, you have to go to the guider school, like what I'm going through. Then when you become a full-fledged guider, you have 5% of whatever you have provided, or whatever anyone provides under you, which is for your first downliner participation. Then you also guide people on the second downliner participation. You get 3% of whatever they provide, and 1% for the third downliner, and 0 points keeps on going down and keeps on going down of whatever downliner you get into the system. These are all the benefits of MMM. Now, other benefits are in MMM, there's no boss, there's no leader, you are your own boss, there's absolute freedom. MMM also guarantee you to your financial freedom. The summary of everything, I want you to know MMM is a good, reliable, that has been tested and trusted system. So it has not failed like the failed banking system in the world we have. So I want to assure you that MMM goal is to help people to be prosperous, and you also help other people today, and tomorrow it will be your own time to be helped. This is the ideology of MMM. Today, we can change the world. We can only do that if we come together as a community, as a family, and that is why I crave your indulgence, that if you need help, I'll always be available to assist. Thank you for listening, and I pray that you will take advantage of this wonderful, wonderful community that are happy, that are here to change the world. Thank you.